How's everybody doing? Let me back this up. See, I have to back it up because I have this like super cute gold digger hat on. You guys aren't seeing it. Let me adjust it. I mean, come on. Can you guys even see it? I think it's fun, but I don't want you to see my ghetto backdrop there. Is it okay? Whatever. It's cute and fun. Gold digger. It's so funny, you guys, because I had this shirt that said gold digger. I went to the 10X conference and it was hilarious because people would do double takes. So they're like, gold digger? She's freaking walking around saying she's a gold digger. I'm like, I am not a gold digger. This girl is making her own money. Come on, people. It's gold digger. So I hope you guys can see it. It's super fun. I think I need to get some of my own hats, don't I? Okay, so thanks for being on today, you guys. I am so pumped. Like the content, the things happening, my team. You guys, I know some of you on here on my team. I gotta tell you, I want to pinch myself. I'm surrounded by the most incredible, excited, fired up people ever. And I'm just like, I don't even want to sleep. Like, I don't even know. It's amazing. So for everybody who is just in it to win it and crushing it and wanting to learn, that's the most important thing. That's showing up, you guys. You keep me going. You fuel me. I mean, honestly, just keep showing up, keep learning, keep implementing. It just drives me, okay? So excited. We just got off of a kick butt webinar on ManyChat. It was awesome. There was a lot of people on there. It was a lot of fun. So I'll talk about more about that at the end. So put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, welcome. I'm also known as the Gold Digger Girl. And if you share this, sharing is caring. So if you've got a team page, you've got a group that's got business ladies in there, the girl bosses, the boss babes. If people on your page follow that follow you and like your content that you share and they are entrepreneurs, I want you to share this because this is the psychology of marketers that are effective, okay? Elizabeth just messaged me. I'll get you taken care of, okay? So get ready to rock and roll. Who wants to build their business online? Put me in the comments if you're like, I want to build my business on social media. You know, I've got a girl on my team who's building locally right now and she's rocking it. It can totally be done and it's the way it was always done. But some people like me want to be 100% online. Okay, so I have completely built my business 100% online, 100%. The reason why I did is out of necessity because when I started a year ago, I was working 60 hours a week with my commute and had 2 small children. There was no way I could go do events and go meet people for coffee. It just, in my mind, I'm like, but I could go on social media for an hour and just reach out to 100 people, not just 1, you know? So if you want to build on social media, then this is going to be for you, okay? So the first thing I want you guys to do is I want you to start thinking about everything you're doing on social media, and I want you to start thinking like a marketer, okay? How can you cater to your audience? How can you target your market? And how can you really get tuned into your followers to be thinking about what they would react to? What would they be intrigued by? What would engage them and bring them into your world without being salesy, without being spammy, without being like, oh, join my team, I'm so awesome, all that stuff, okay? So let me give you an example. Have you ever heard somebody says like, oh, they're totally marketing to kids? Like I've even said that. We do Saturday morning cartoons, like the only time they really watch TV, unless Scott's out of town, and then I'm like, you can watch whatever you freaking want. I'm just trying to get by and survive. Shout out to all my single moms out there. It's just like, oh my gosh. But Saturday morning cartoons, and it's very targeted towards kids, right? I'm just like, no wonder kids want all those freaking toys, you know? I'm just like, really? But we think of it as manipulation and it's not. What they're doing is they're tweaking their message for their audience. They're tweaking their message for their audience because their audience is kids. So they're thinking about the things that a kid would be excited about, right? Versus the mom, for example. So you always want to tweak your message based on your audience. I have 2 brands, the Gold Digger Girl and Fit Kim. Whenever I'm doing stuff with you guys, I think about the business. I think about marketing. I think about you growing your team. And I think about you getting effective. What tools can I give you to help you grow your business? With Fit Kim, I'm thinking about your health and your wellness and your well-being and your fitness. It's different. My messaging is different. You guys notice that? Those that follow me in both places. If you're not, you need to be over in my Rockin' the Fab Life, which is where all my Fit Kim stuff happens. that's where I am going to show up a little bit differently and target differently. I'm talking about you and your health, right? It's different. The messaging is different, okay? I want you guys to start thinking of that way. So let me give you guys some strategic ways you can actually do this. Let me give you guys some real life examples, okay? If you share this video, put shared in the comments so I can shout you out, okay? Mr. Bubbles, yeah, that's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so first thing let me give you some examples of stuff that just happened to me. Okay. What was the thing? BS. I don't even know what that means. Have you ever written something down in your notes and you're like, I really just don't even know what that means? Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. But I'll give you an example. The CEO of our company, the company is $2 billion in sales. Like, it's not a new company. There are a lot of people that are in this company. The CEO texts me a message. Okay, that's a little crazy. So I posted it on my page because I know that people who follow me would see that and think, wow, the CEO is noticing Kimberly Olson. Maybe I should listen to her. Maybe I should follow her. Maybe I should watch her trainings. Maybe I should get in her courses, right? Which you should if you're not. Maybe she's doing something right because I get it. I understand that me sharing that is going to excite you. If you're on my team, you're going to be like, oh yeah, she's my leader. I'm in the right place, right? I'm tweaking my message. I'm thinking about those everyday things that are happening to me, okay? Another example is, well, I'll give that to you in a second. But the first way you want to use this is with your curiosity post, okay? How do you tweak your message and think like a marketer? This is what you want to think. I do coaching, private coaching. I cannot take any clients right now. I love all of you, but if you want to do coaching with me, just let me know and I'll put you on my list when I have an opening. I'm completely full. I wish I had more time in the day. But I do private coaching, and so we're working on this girl's curiosity post, and she sends me an example, and it's all of the things about it. Like, it helps with, it's got, this special ingredient, and it can do this magical thing that nobody even knows what it is because it's so techy and scientific. So I said to her, make a list of all the struggles of your target market. What are the people struggling with? So if you are in skincare, what are the things that people are struggling with? Dry skin, oily skin, combination, acne, sagginess, brown spots, wrinkles, right? I'm almost 40, like I get it. I feel really happy about my skin, but it has changed. I know, I run outside a lot, sunspots, whatever. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna think like a marketer. You're gonna make that list so you know, how do I put my message together to target my prospects and hit their pain points, okay? So this is your homework. Make a list of all the pain points. Then you're gonna make a list of all the solutions that your product has, okay? Rosacea is another one Alicia said. Okay, so say it's rosacea. My sister-in-law, this is a long story. I used to work for a skincare company, and I know somebody who had severe rosacea. And the skincare actually helped calm her skin and cleared it up, and she was like magic. Okay, so let's use the rosacea example. Pretend, Susie, my sister-in-law, let's pretend she's got rosacea. What I could do with the post is say, okay, so rosacea is the issue. That's the pain point. I'm gonna post a picture. Let's say my sister-in-law, if she was legit, we have a before and after picture. I could post that up. What would even be more beneficial is if it was you, okay? And you could even say, even if you don't have rosacea or psoriasis, you could hold up a bottle of your stuff, or you could smile and say, what I love most about this skincare, is not only does my skin really happy and loves it, but I just helped my sister-in-law, or just helped my neighbor. I just helped her overcome rosacea. What is that gonna do for her confidence? So you're not even like, have a picture of your sister-in-law with her before and after. It's you, because people wanna see you in their newsfeed. They don't wanna see your sister-in-law, okay? Let's be serious. So there's you with your pretty picture of your skin, and you're talking about what it's doing for people. Oh, I just love this skincare. Look at my skin, okay? So rosacea is the issue. I have the solution. I'm targeting my audience. I'm not saying, oh, mine has 12 different plant extracts from all around the world, and it's been scientifically scientifically proven to reduce rosacea by 82%. Like, nobody cares. They want to know, like, what's the issue? What's the solution? All you're gonna do is rotate through that list. That's your curiosity post schedule, once a week, product related. Boom, 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 okay? So easy, you guys got this. The second thing you're gonna do, whenever you're sending out samples or you're giving somebody something, okay? If you're like, oh man, like I just gifted that to that person, you raffle off product for something, you're like kinda, you give it away. You wanna think to yourself, how can I maximize this? How can I get more exposure, okay? How can you do that? You can do that by how you show up on social media with that thing. So if you sample out product, you're gonna say to that person, I actually got this from Lindsay Sewell. You're gonna say to them, hey, I'm sending you some samples. All I ask in return is that you will put a post up about it. I don't want you to say the company name, but if you could just hold up the samples or just have a smiley face, something, tag me in it and just say, oh, I'm so excited to try these out. I've heard that they can really help with A, B, and C. I'll keep you guys posted. What does that do? You're thinking like a marketer. You didn't just send samples out. You just now got this prospect's entire network with their ears perked up. Like, what is it? I want to lose weight. I want my skin to be better. I want better hair. What is it? They're going to want to know. And when they start commenting, you're going to jump in and help that person. You, my friend, have just taught your prospect how to do a curiosity post before they've even signed up for the business. Wouldn't it be cool, which I actually did this with somebody, if you followed up with her prospects, got her some customers and said, hey, I've got 4 people who want to order. Would you like me to take their orders, or would you like to look at the business side and me sign them up under you? And that's a true story. She will remain nameless because I don't know if she's okay with me saying that. That happened to me with my previous company. How awesome is that? That's thinking like a marketer, okay? Another example is CTAs, calls to action, okay? Think like a marketer. So if you post something, a quote that says something such as, let me think of a quote. So if you have a quote that says like, go out and crush it today, or go out and be awesome, and you're targeting business builders, you could say with your call to action, tell me what you're gonna do to crush this week. That's your call to action. You're telling somebody to do something in the post, and then they're gonna comment how they're gonna crush it this week. Does that make sense? So the call to action, you wanna think like a marketer. How could I draw these people in with your curiosity post? Who wants to know more? Would you like to know what it is? Wanna know my secret? Post below if you struggle with this too, right? That's thinking like a marketer. Other things you can do are Facebook Live topics. It's kind of obvious, but think like a marketer, you guys. What are some things that you could do with your Facebook Lives to offer real value, real content? You don't want to be selling, you don't want to be pitching. You want to think to yourself, go back to the list with the curiosity post with your list of struggles, and you want to think, how can I create a solution with a Facebook Live? Could I educate? Could I teach? Could I do a tutorial? Could I give a freebie? Which in the ManyChat class we just did, I taught you guys how to give away freebies. Could you give away a freebie and get people into your group, okay? Think like a marketer. Every time I do a Facebook Live, I think to myself, what's my goal? So my goal today for you guys is to touch on the ManyChat class. If you haven't done it yet, I wanna get you guys connected on the course I have. So just put link in the comments. By the way, you guys can see how the ManyChat works. Put link, L-I-N-K, in the comments right now for me, link. When you're done with this live, go to your messenger and you're gonna see an automated message from me. We have to wait until the video is done, but whatever, you'll get it pretty soon. So put link in the comments, you guys will see. So one of those is gonna be a ManyChat crash course. So I'm thinking to myself, my goal is to get you guys information on it if you guys wanna check it out. The other thing my goal is for this video is to tell you I have a water challenge in a group. So the group is called Rocking the Fab Life. So I'm not used to wearing my hair like this. This is so funny. So the group is Rockin' the Fab Life, and I'm doing a 5-day water challenge. So just put, I don't think we have, we'll set up a link for that. Anna, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I just thought of something else. Put link in the comments if you don't get the link that says this, water challenge. I'm thinking to myself, I have a 5-day water challenge starting in a week from Monday in my group, Rockin' the Fab Life. A lot of you aren't drinking enough water and you're dehydrated and you wanna lose weight, whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, I gotta get that out to them, right? The other thing is I have a mastermind retreat in Austin. So if you're like, oh my gosh, Kimberly, I would do anything to just get in your brain and learn all your stuff. Could you just like fix my business and my life? That's what it is. It's an immersion with me. It's a weekend, Friday through Sunday, a mastermind retreat in Austin. I'm partnering up with Christy Dilly. We're taking 8 girls because this is immersion. This is like, you know, when people come back from something and they're forever changed, that's what this is. Like, people aren't stopping. They're not taking a time out in their business. They're just going along. You guys, it's February 7th. What happened to your goals? Are you accomplishing your goals? Are you doing the same freaking stuff that you did last week? You got to change it, okay? I'm like, what could I do to help these people? That's what I can do. I'm going to take a time out of my family's life, and I'm going to immerse myself in your world, and I'm going to teach you everything, and we're going to step by step. We're going to work on your personal life, your professional life. We're going to get your business where it needs to be, and it's going to be a 3-day, okay? So I knew to myself, I made a note to tell you guys about that, okay? Because there's only 8 spots. Going to be filled up in 2 seconds. Okay, great. So put link in the comments if you want that. But that's my call to action. I'm thinking with my Facebook Live as a marketer, what do I want to get across to you guys, okay? I want you guys thinking differently. The last thing, and this is the most, probably one of the best things you can do for thinking like a marketer, is Instagram and Facebook stories. As a marketer, the number one way you guys can build a following is to get people to come along with you on the ride, to get people to come along on the journey. Yesterday, I did a quick Instagram live. It was like 2 seconds long, showing my disaster of a living room where I stayed up really late. So I was sleeping in and I let the girls watch a show or something. So they decided that they were going to create like a hospital or something with their babies. And they had created these forts, and then they had to have a library. So, I mean, it was like a disaster. I was running late for mom church. So I did a quick live, and I was like, any mom who tells you she's got it all together is lying. She's not perfect. I'm not perfect. And the goal is not to be perfect. And I showed everybody the disaster. Do you think that that was helpful to people to see that Kimberly Olsen isn't perfect and has it together? Absolutely. Okay. Really important, you guys. Really important. So take people along for the ride. Show them in your stories what's going on. You know, if you are in health and wellness and you just did a great workout, talk about it really quick. Take a sweaty selfie. If you just whipped up some meal prep, show a picture of that, okay? If you are just have kids and you're an entrepreneur, be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am heading to my kids' thing at school, and I love the laptop lifestyle that I have the freedom to go participate in their things. Here we go. And you just do a quick 15-second clip on that. Take them along for the day. Your ordinary stuff can be really interesting to people. So let them come be a part of your world, you guys. And by doing that, you're going to be thinking like a marketer, and you're going to bring them into your world, and they're going to want to follow you. So when they see that you're up on the stories, they're going to click it and link and check it out, okay? So really, really important. So to wrap this up, since I've been talking for like 2 hours, 15-minute, put link in the comments if you want to get my 15-minute Facebook party remix. It's the biggest thing I've got going on. What the heck? I didn't even talk about that today. Hashtag mom brain. So that is February 12th. It's a workshop. I'm not going to do this one again, probably ever, because this is it. I'm pretty sure that Facebook has stopped messing around with Facebook group algorithm. The Facebook algorithm has changed again. You can't just add people to groups. I had a girl who was trying to add people to the party. She got in Facebook jail. One girl, it was 10 people, cut her off. Another girl, it was 2. She added 2 people to her group and Facebook kicked her out. Can't do that anymore, okay? The old way is dead. You can't ATM people, you guys. Just let it go. So yes, we can still get people into groups, but you have to know how to do it. So just put link in the comments. Anna, I know you're just jumping on. I forgot to put the water challenge. I don't know if we can still add that. I had mentioned it because I was trying to tell something and then it came out. I'm sorry. So the 15-minute Facebook party remix is brand new content. I've condensed the schedule. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a new recruit to join our business. The very first thing we're gonna do for onboarding is we're gonna make sure they know how to share. We're gonna make sure they know how to do a curiosity post. We're gonna schedule their launch event. So if it's Saturday, they launch Saturday and sign up, we're gonna do their party as soon as Tuesday. Could you imagine, you guys? I launched a girl, she got 3 customers and a new business partner by the time we had her launch event, and she just joined. Like, what is that gonna do for her confidence and her success? You can use these to relaunch teams, relaunch people, and now your new recruit has her own little group. So if she wants to grow that group or if she wants to throw sales in there, and then she walks away with 30 to 50 leads. For you, customers host these for you. happy customers. You get access to their whole network. You've got somebody who says they can't afford it, say, fine, let's earn it. Host a party for me. I'll show you how you can get your product for free. Right? Think like a marketer, you guys. Work through your network. This takes 15 minutes to do. I did 3 of these Monday night. My whole team collectively had like 12 parties going. And we're brand new, you guys. We just started. What am I going to have going on in a month from now? Probably 100 parties at a night. What is that going to do for my business? A freaking lot. So if you want that, just put link in the comments and we'll get you hooked up with that. And then the ManyChat crash course is kicking off in 2 weeks. The first 10, oh, just kidding. That's just for those that registered. So if you registered, I have a secret for you. Check your email. There will be something special offered to the first 10 that registered for our ManyChat crash course. Go watch the video that I just did on it. It was a quick ManyChat class. If you didn't get it, you needed to register for it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in the events tab of the Gold Diggers of Network Marketing. It's done now. So just watch your email and I'll send out a replay for that. The first 10 to jump into our ManyChat crash course will get something free. But that's offered to the people who registered first. And then the mastermind retreat is April 5th, 6th, and 7th. 8 people will be immersed with myself and Christy Dilly to transform your lives. So if you're serious and you're like, I really need some help, I'm ready to do this and change my life, then come do it. If not, everything that's in the price is included. You just have to get your ticket here. And then the water challenge, just put link in there for that. Okay, that's enough stuff. I know I just threw a lot at you. See, thinking like a marketer. So implement this for me. I want to see you guys take action on this. And I hope this was helpful. Yeah, totally stalk your email. I'll work on that right now. I hope this was helpful, you guys. I just want to see you guys successful. That's all I freaking care about. So go implement this right now, report back, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.